Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. We're gonna continue our climb here towards 100,000 score, which hopefully we will get to. We definitely still need to, continue to play as we have been. If we want to get there, we can't just play our tiles willy-nilly here. We only have 24 left, so we do need to be sort of conservative with where we place our tiles. But let's see if we can't get there. Probably not this session. I noticed that the score gains has slowed down quite a bit, but that's probably to be expected, since we're getting closer and closer to... well, I don't know, not closer and closer, just... what I wanted to say is that, it's our area is getting bigger and bigger, so it's taking longer and longer to find the perfect placements for our tiles, especially with so many holes in between. Let's see what we can do here with this one. This is a special tile, and a real shame that it doesn't fit in right there. Let's see what we have. We are definitely in the range of, in lack of better words, death here, which makes it so we definitely want to be very, very conservative where we place our tiles. Getting those perfects, hopefully, if we can, with every tile. It could be there, but that doesn't really give us anything right away. Oh, so close, but not quite, unfortunately. Could be there. That's gonna give us a perfect. It's gonna make it difficult to continue our railway here. How exactly are we looking down here? Oh, we have plenty of ways to go down there if we decide to place it there. That's an option. It's gonna give us a perfect tile. No, not there. There's a forest between the houses, so that's not gonna work. No, unfortunately. Not a good spot for it either. No, too much grasslands up there. Oh, that's such a shame. The tile has all the right combinations to be right here, but unfortunately not in the good spots. Oh yeah, I did want to find out about these flag quests here, what they actually do and why they're good or why they are not good. So I actually did I did Google it and read up a bit on it. It seems like I knew that if you close this group, you get another quest reward. So you get 5 tiles for completing a quest, and you get 5 tiles for closing the group as well. So obviously, right here at the moment, if we take a look at this fields area, if we close the group, and that'll be all the places that are currently showing yellow around the borders. That's where our fields, this group of fields, is open. So quite a lot of places. But let's say we through some magic means we did manage to close it. We would get 5 for each of these flags, 5 tiles for each of these flags. Now the reason I've always ignored them, as I'm sure you can see, oh, there's another one here as well. As I'm sure you've figured out by now, that I always ignore these. I always ignore them because I always figured, like, okay, but the next mission I get is gonna be so much bigger. So instead of if I close this one, this forest, I'm never gonna be able to complete a quest again because it's gonna require 3,000 trees or whatever, right? But the way it works, apparently, if it's to believed what I've read, is that the quests are generated based on what you have available to you. So say we manage to close this humongous group of, or this humongous forest here. Maybe if we got a new forest quest right now, maybe we would need 4,000 trees. If we manage to close it, the game would say, okay, what's his current biggest forest? And obviously this one is closed, so this is not being counted. And then it would look at another forest and see, let's see if we have anything elsewhere. I don't think we do. But let's just say we had something like up here, right? Let's say we had a bunch of trees up here, a fairly sized forest. Then the game was like, okay, oh, that's his biggest forest, so we are gonna take the size of this one, add a couple, and then have that be the quest. So instead of 4,000 that it would be right now, say we closed this, then maybe it would be 1,500. It'll always be, you know, whatever you have plus something. That's my understanding of it, at least, and I actually didn't know. So it might not be a complete waste of time for us to actually try and close these groups, especially the forest. I mean, that's very lucrative for us to close it. What is that? That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 tiles at a quick glance. I mean, that's very difficult to say no to, right? So with that in mind, I'm a bit scared to do experimenting on this on my game that for me is going so well, but we will try. We'll see how it goes. Obviously not if we have an ongoing quest that we're close to completing, but you get the idea. We'll keep it in mind in either case. That was a bit of a side note. Let's get back to it here. See if we can find something that fits this tile. It is a difficult tile. So close. The right composition again, but not quite there. This is definitely not a good tile for us. But in either case, we did find we did find one spot for it, which is gonna give us a perfect tile. I mean, we can't ask for much more than that. We can ask, but we can't demand. Don't think we're gonna find anything else. I mean, I guess we can look down here, but it doesn't look like there's anything here either, really. No, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, I believe it was right here, right? Yeah. Okay, well, a perfect tile is a perfect tile. Let's see here. And you know, obviously the perfect, or the closing of groups is not gonna happen on railways and oceans. There's no flag quests, but I believe the algorithm that gives you the quest here still works for railways and rivers. Meaning, if I close this river off, for instance, the game is gonna again check what's my biggest river at the moment, and it's gonna check. It's gonna be this one. Let's say it was, and they're gonna say, okay, instead of 250, let's give him something he can handle. It's gonna be 30. Example, right? So yeah, it still should count off that, but it's not. Yeah, no flag quest for this stuff. I'm actually gonna complete a river mission here. That's very nice. We get another one. We still have this down here that we want to connect. And honestly, I think that might actually be a decent tactic. Now that I think of it, instead of building, you know, one big body of, or one continuous river network, a big body of ocean, you know, have these minor areas here that whenever you get a mission, let's say we have this one, right? We need 27. I mean, it's probably not counting these. Say we manage to hook these up, suddenly we are much closer than we actually were, or the game might have thought that we were. That might be something. Who knows? Sorry, I'm blabbering a bit too much here, I feel. Let's see if we can't get this. Seems like a nice spot right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a lot of this stuff over here. Not enough, though. Okay, fair. We do still have our village missions here. No, not even close. 3 out of 6. No interest in that. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't look like it's gonna be a very good tile for our village up there. So let's see what else we can find. That's close. Preferably something in the middle, right? Where we can get some perfect tiles. Not quite there either. Do have something up here as well, but the this 4 out of 6. Not necessarily where we're at yet to grab that one. Yeah. If we just wanted 2 sides, I believe we can find better spot for it. Well, we have been everywhere now, so now we start looking a bit closer to elsewhere, I guess. I guess right here is not a bad spot. Field against field up there to the north. It's 3 houses touching 3 houses. It's not horrible. I feel like at the moment we definitely want 3 out of 3 at least, you know, to keep the dream here alive. I'm still sad about this one. That was an annoying misclick, but they happen. 3 out of 3 as well, but doesn't give us any perfect right now. Yeah, it's gonna be here. Yeah, let's do that. Railroad and some fields. We definitely have that there. I did sort of want to get this railroad here connected up here at some point. This is definitely not helping too much in that regard. Do we have anything else where... Okay, it's been a while since I played on this map. Oh, not a while, but a couple of days at least. So let's just... I don't think I have anything else over here than this direction to go. And obviously we're not going to do that because there's no fields over there. So maybe we do it like here. Start to fill out the middle here. You can still, you know, sort of swing it around here. If we get the tiles for it, we can build a dome here as well and go straight north. Yes. Do that. Okay. Couple of fields and a house. Let's see what we can do with that. It's so close, dudes. Everything else is perfect around here, though, so it's... I mean, it would be a real shame to ruin that, I feel. But at the moment, we're also gonna be waiting forever for this. But that might just be where we are. New. Okay, let's work our way over here towards our actual field area. Yeah, same as before, 4 out of 6. Unfortunately, that's just not good enough. Neither is that. Only have the one house, so it's not going to be over there. Okay, no, not gonna be there either. The moment it does feel like we are getting a lot of tiles that are not particularly beneficial to us. Which is really unfortunate. I mean, we can place perfect tiles till the cows come home, but at some point we also need to have a bit of luck thrown our way. That being said, though, I'm not at all complaining about the luck we've had this game. I think we've had our fair share, and I think this is a decent enough spot for it. Okay, more fields. I think it's not gonna be up here. I don't want too many. Oh, what about down here? We had... No, that requires more. Actually, it doesn't, but it requires no forest of that. Ah, come on, that's so close. It's so close to all these three tiles here, but that's okay. That's okay. We are moving on from what could have been. You know, that's not going to give us anything right now, but it is a very nice place for it. Let's keep this in mind. Keep this in mind right here. We're not so low that we absolutely cannot place anything that doesn't award a perfect tile. So it's not impossible for us to place something like down there. Unfortunate, otherwise that would have been the spot for it. Oh, what happened there? Mega scroll. No, it's not going to be up here either. Okay, well, then we're going to place it down here. That's not a bad spot for it at all. It builds a bit for the future as well. Yep, good. And this is railroad and fields. Okay, that's definitely not going to be there. but it could be there. We're starting to look for a very specific tile right here. Actually, we are not. We're looking for a dome. But looking for a specific tile here if we place it. Because of the field. Probably like this better. And we don't have any quests at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. More fields. And we have more fields coming up. The game likes to give us fields at the moment. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We do have a fields mission, so I guess it's not all bad. Don't think we have anywhere for this tile, honestly. We don't have too many places that are completely surrounded by fields. I mean, we have out here and we have here, but that's not gonna do much for us straight away. Should it be? Could be down here as well. I'm fairly confident it's gonna be somewhere over here, but just, you know, just in case we had the perfect spot for it somewhere up here or around here, whatever. I do want to take a quick look. It's not gonna be in the city here either. What about actually down here? This could be finally one of these tiles right here. So the thing is right now that for me, my thought process is that this is a nice tile for it, but we're not desperate for anything right here, and it doesn't award us any perfect tiles. So it's either this, which is a decent placement, but it's not a super rare tile to have, you know, three fields down here and one to the north, versus the mission, which is 40 fields. So while I do like this, I don't think we're gonna grab it, even though it's a worse placement at the field mission. I feel like the mission takes precedence here. Had one of these been filled out, I probably would have taken this, if it had still fit, of course. Purely because we would then have gotten at least a couple of perfects. But since we don't, I think we're gonna skip on it. You could make the argument that, well, if you don't place it, you're never gonna get those. And you would be correct. You would be correct. But I still think I would like these to be filled out before I fill out the middle one here. The reasoning being that right now, if I place here first and then here, I would have 2 tiles where I, in quotation marks only, need to fit 5 of the sides instead of 6. If I place this here, I'll be getting 2 tiles where that needs to be perfect. But yeah, it's I feel like it's very minor details, and you know, if you would choose to place it there, it's not a bad spot whatsoever. It is quite actually a great spot, if you ask me. Just not what we are looking for right now. So I think we will place this one here. That is a small lake, and something we will definitely not be able to do. What did I place the other one up here? Yeah. Now this is something we would like to cancel as fast as possible. Yeah. See, again, told you. Just got another tile for right here. But again, no dice. We're gonna check over here because we have a lot of forest over here as well. Because most of what we have is double forest, like here and like here, which is a real shame. Actually didn't have that much forest over here as I thought. It just looks like we have a lot. Don't like it there. Be nice right here, but no grasslands on our tile. It's obviously not going to be up here, so let's just... This is just again to take a look around, see what we can see. Maybe we find this amazing spot for it. Possibly we do not, but we are looking around. Yeah. I do apologize if you think it's getting slightly boring because we're slowing down, because we really are slowing down, and I can see that on the score as well and on the amount of tiles we place down. But unfortunately, I don't think it's anything that can be avoided with where we are at the moment. There is a lot to check every time, since I'm not able to remember every single placement we have available to us. So yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to check a lot of these places every time we really find a tile. And I hope it's not too boring. I am honestly trying not to take too much time, but I also don't want to rush it, you know. Not too much anyway. Okay, but this is gonna be over here. The question is just where. I mean, it's probably gonna be somewhere over here, just a bit out of the way. I don't see any better placement for it, really. Yeah. Let's do that. We have a bit of railway. Is that gonna be down here? No, it is not. Railway with farms again. This might be okay. Yeah, this could be okay, just because it's grassland on the side here. Yeah, do that. Forest, you say? Okay, see, this is a nice tile that could go a lot of places, such as right there. Do we have a forest mission? Unfortunately, or fortunately, we do. Oh, one tree. One tree off. Since we have the forest mission, we are definitely going to focus on the forest mission. The question is where we are going to be plonking this one down. It could honestly be there, but look around. Could be up here as well. Let's see if we can find a place that would give us a perfect. I think up here will be fine. Yoinks. Okay. A bit of river. We have plenty of river missions at the moment, which is actually quite nice. Well, this one fits right there, so let's just do that. Oof. One of these tiles, eh? I feel like we started with one of these tiles as well. Feel like we started with one of these tiles. I mean, we do have some fields here in the middle of the city. Maybe these are gonna be one of them, but it doesn't look like it. What about this one? Oh, that's so close. So close. If the house had been over here or just not there, I probably would have taken it. There we go. Yoinks. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Don't feel the need to look around more for that one. You know, I could see this over here. Oh. Gives us a perfect tile as well. That is definitely forest, and that should be a completed quest. Let's see what we have down here. We have some houses somewhere. This is double housing though. Ooh, could be right there. Yeah. Why not? Let's look around though. See what we have. Let's not make any hasty decisions. We have We have time. Gonna be the last tile we place down though, so let's I'm happy with that. We do complete a quest as well. And a perfect tile. Excellent. Okay. Not all too bad. 97,000. Probably a couple of episodes away from the from the 100k, which is gonna be quite the milestone for me. And we still have a healthy stack left. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.